Not bad, huh?
Hi, this is Dave from Free Run Speed. Taking a little break from the history of running and running shoes to do a short review on the New Balance Fuel Cell RC Elite. So I decided to buy this shoe because my friend Mario Fioli from the Morning Shakeout podcast said it's the best racing flat out right now. And this is a guy that has set his marathon PR and done a few other marathons in the Nike Vaporfly. So I thought that would be interesting to see what this shoe's all about. Just to get through the particulars, it's 34 millimeter stack height in the heel, 24 millimeters in the forefoot. That's the same for men and women. The women's size 8 comes in at a weight of 6.1 ounces. The men's size 9 is 7.3 ounces. The midsole is Fuel Cell, but don't let them fool you. This is Pbax, the same type of foam that is in the Saucony Endorphin Pro and the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent or Alpha Fly Next Percent. Super cushy, feels actually very kind of wonky if you're walking in it, but as soon as you start running and you get up on tempo, that's when it comes to life and feels really good. It has the same carbon plate that the Fuel Cell TC has, so they share the carbon plates. It also has the same shape that the Fuel Cell Rebel and the Fuel Cell TC have, with this flare that comes out. And the reason for that is that when elite runners get up to speed, they're going to land like this, with their foot landing like this and rolling over. And so New Balance has done a good job of flaring that out to make that landing much better and give a lot more under the foot on the pavement. New Balance went old school on the outer sole. This is a TPU outer sole, and the way it's done is there's a fabric. These outer sole pieces are welded onto the fabric, and then the fabric is glued onto the midsole. Because it's Pbax Fuel Cell, it's soft, so you don't hear the clicking that is normal to this outer sole. The upper, standard mesh, super breathable. It's been super hot this week, and my feet were never uncomfortable. So the upper feels great. The tongue is essentially the same tongue that's on this TC as well. Again, mesh is normal mesh. So one of the challenges in the manufacturing of this shoe is that the designer put these welded stripes on it, and so the people on the assembly line have to match these stripes up across this stitch, and you can see what a challenge it can be where these don't exactly match up. So anyway, designers are famous for putting crazy things on shoes that cause problems when the manufacturing actually has to take place. All right, this shoe's in the game. It's in the game with this Vaporfly Next Percent, the Alpha Fly Next Percent, and this Saucony Endorphin Pro. If you need to go out and bomb down hills and you struggle with that, you might be better off in one of these two shoes. This does a pretty good job, but it's not near what these two do. Like these two shoes, this one feels better the faster you go. When you get up on your toes and start running tempo, or get up to race pace, whether it's 5K race pace, 10K race pace, half marathon race pace, the shoe starts to feel better. And that's a good sign that this shoe's really gonna hold up when you get to your marathon. So suggestion, because this shoe's in the game and it's really good, is if you're interested in this shoe, try it on with one of these two, and then go from there and decide which one fits and feels best. Same thing you would do with the training shoe. Fit and feel far outweigh anything else if the shoes are relatively equal. If it has to be New Balance and you have to run in New Balance, if you are going to let it rip in your next marathon, go with the Elite. If you just want to run a good time for you that is more comfortable than maybe what you did in 2019, I think you're better off in the TC. The TC is a wider platform. It's a better ride for more people. And it's the same carbon plate. So I think for most of you, the TC is going to be the shoe. If you like these shoe reviews, leave comments, like, share, do anything to promote these. I'll say it again, when you're out there running right now, make sure you wave, smile, nod to other runners. We need a lot more of that today. See you on Sunday when we get back to the history of running shoes and running. Have a great week running. Talk to you later.